According to the Recording Industry Association of America, a study by the Institute for Policy Innovation pegs the annual harm of illegally downloading music at $12.5 billion in losses to the U.S. economy, as well as 70,000 lost jobs in our nation and $2 billion in lost wages to American workers. As you can see from these facts, illegally downloaded music is a major concern affecting not only our nation and the people living in our nation, but musicians and record companies especially. You can trust that I got credible sources of information and facts because I myself want to be a musician when I get older. So this weighs heavily on my heart. My goal is to show all of you how huge of a problem illegally downloading music is and show you how to fix this problem and what that will mean for our nation in the future. First, I will show all of you how downloading music illegally is affecting everyone involved with the CD, all Americans, and the morals of all Americans. Some of the people affected in downloading music illegally are musicians, songwriters, audio engineers, publishers, recording artists, and producers, to name a few. According to RIAA, in the decades since peer-to-peer file sharing site Napster emerged in 1999, music sales in the U.S. have dropped 47% from $14.6 billion to $7.7 billion. These staggering facts show how much money is being lost in our economy from senseless downloading of music. These musicians who produce the music that we illegally download, most of them now have to find new jobs because their art form can't be fueled properly as it could be if we bought the CDs they brought out or legally downloaded the music off of a reputable site like iTunes. This also affects the total revenue and longevity of our nation financially. Frontier Economics estimated the U.S. internet users annually consume between $7 and $20 billion worth of digitally pirated recorded music. This statistic is a key to solving a huge financial problem that we have in our nation, which is paying off our national debt. If we chose to not download music illegally, we could fuel that $7 to $20 billion back into our economy, which is going to pay our workers more and help bring life back into our total revenue. Thirdly, downloading music is as much a crime as stealing in any other form, which compromises our morals as Americans and as people. According to Pigeons and Airplanes, making unauthorized copies of copyrighted music recordings is against the law and may subject you to civil and criminal liabilities. Criminal charges may leave you with a felony record accompanied by up to 5 years of jail time and fines up to $250,000. So, as you can tell from this information, it is no different of a crime than any other crime like shoplifting, stealing from a store, or anything of that sort. A crime is a crime in the eyes of the law and will be punished. Next, I will give 3 solutions for 3 major problems of downloading music illegally. And I want to show you this clip real quick.
That they also realize that the young artists that they like, bands that are coming out now, and they love the first album, then they should invest just that little bit of dollar a track or whatever it is to help that band get to the next album. You know, I mean, it's gonna hurt the industry long term. Because the success
So from this video, a band, Duran Duran, which I don't know if y'all may know them, they're an older band from the 70s, talking on how badly downloading music illegally can affect our nation. And the first way to fight this problem is by keeping the respect of the artists and producers in mind. By keeping your favorite artists in mind, you can show respect to them by downloading their music legally, which is going to fuel them financially to thrive more as a musician, be able to produce more CDs, and grow a large database of music, as Duran Duran was talking about. Next, keep our nation's financial security in mind. By downloading music legally, we can help fight the enormous national debt that we're facing as a nation. We can fuel money for more jobs. The 7 to 20 billion that I referred to in an earlier statistic could be fueled back into our economy and give people more jobs. Finally, keep in mind that stealing music is like stealing from any other store or business. Not only by downloading music illegally are the respect that you have from your peers going to diminish, but if you get caught, you can be punished severely and can jeopardize your future career as a citizen in our nation. According to Save the Music America, in 2012, a Massachusetts federal court upheld $675,000 penalty against a man who, as a Boston University student, illegally downloaded and distributed 31 songs from a file sharing site. So, as you can see, not only are college students like us being pegged for crimes of illegally downloading music, but many other people as well. Now that I've given you some solutions toward problems with downloading music illegally, I will project for you the benefits for our nation by dropping this awful and illegal habit. By dropping this red herring, we can expect to see 70,000 plus new jobs pushed back into our nation, which is going to help the families in our nation who are struggling with unemployment. And by doing that, help your fellow neighbors out. Now that you know that downloading music illegally is just as punishable and awful as any other kind of stealing and how big of a problem it is, think about me trying to become a musician. If people don't see downloading music illegally as a problem, it could ultimately stop my career from ever blossoming or me getting the financial needs that I need to create more music. And if you don't want to think about my musical future, you can think about your favorite artists today, and by you downloading music legally, you're diminishing their chances of having a long-term future in this field.